Hey, it's me, Audrey Lee. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I just want to let you know that I do upload a new video every weekend. I'm super excited to have all of my new subscribers, and if you have not subscribed yet, make sure that you hit that red subscribe button before you leave this channel. So normally on this channel, you will find thrift and fashion related videos and Disney related videos. But today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be telling you guys 3 different stories. 2 of the stories are true and 1 of the stories is completely false. So it's up to you to see if you could figure out which story is a lie. One thing I am not is a good liar, and I'm going to do my very best today to lie. Now, I do want to say that this is an interactive video, so if you're watching this on your phone or on an iPad or something like that, you won't really be able to play, so make sure that you hop over to a laptop or a desktop so you can play along. The first story is from my childhood, and it's a little bit fuzzy, but I kind of remember most of it. I was probably 4 or 5 years old, and we lived in New Orleans. My mother was sitting on the couch clipping coupons, and my grandmother was somewhere in the room, like on another couch or on a chair. I can't really remember. My mom was clipping coupons, and me, being my normal, energetic, crazy, bouncing off the wall self, was running around the living room, and I decided I was going to run to my mom and jump into her lap. Well, I did that, and the scissors that she was using to cut coupons went right into the top of my head. So basically, I got stabbed in the head with scissors when I was about 4 years old. Now here's the thing. Instead of taking me to an emergency room or to a doctor or even calling a doctor, my mom and my grandma decided to put some flour, like baking flour, on the cut and send me on my merry way. It must have worked because I turned out fine. So that's the end of that story. Now, my second story happened when I was either a sophomore or a junior in high school. I can't remember which one. But I was a cheerleader in high school, and I remember I had my cheerleading uniform on, and I was with my sister. We went to the Quick Trip. It's a gas station in Atlanta, in the Atlanta area. We went to a Quick Trip. I can't remember why, but we went in, or I went in by myself in my cheerleading uniform, and I got whatever the heck it was I was getting. I don't know. I saw in front of me, right in front of the cashier line, Usher, like the singer Usher. And I was like, okay, it was only me and him and the cashier in the store. So I was like, no one else to look and like freak out with. I tapped him on the shoulder and I said, "Excuse me, are you Usher?" And then he said, "Yeah, you want me to sign something?" And then I was like, "Yeah, I guess." It was super like cocky and like he just knew I was a fan or whatever. Anyway, I think the cashier gave me like something for him to sign. He signed his autograph, and I went and told my sister, and that's the end of that story. Now, the third story happened when I was in the United States Air Force. So my husband and I were both in the Air Force. We're both in an Air Force band called Tops and Blue, where we got to travel around the whole world and go to every single Air Force base in the world. We've been to Korea, we've been to Japan, we've been to Germany, England, France. We've been all over the world. Now, in some of the places that we went to, we would just go and we'd set up the show and we'd do the show and we'd tear down the show and then we'd move on to the next city. But in some cities and in some countries we went to, we would get like a day off so we could go explore the city. Now, when we went to Turkey, they gave us a beautiful tour. They took us to Ephesus. We got to see all these great ruins. After the tour of the city, they prepared this beautiful, authentic meal for us. The thing is, I'd been feeling a little bit nauseous for a little while. In order to not be disrespectful, I thought, well, I have to at least taste it. So I took a bite, and immediately my body rejected it. Thank goodness I was on the end of the table because I had just enough time to turn my body, and I vomited everywhere. If there was somebody next to me, they would have had a really bad afternoon. To this day, I still don't know why I was so nauseated and why I got so sick, but I will say this. The moment I threw up, I felt immediately better. Now that's the end of that story. So now, here's what you have to do. As you can see, right here are the 3 different stories. What you have to do is click on one of these stories, the one that you think is a lie, remember, And it's going to take you to a separate video where you will find out whether or not you were right. There they are. Boop, boop, boop. Now you just got to click one. Which one am I lying about? So you have to click now. If you don't click, then if you get it wrong, you'll be directed back here and you'll just have to try again. Well, that is pretty much the end of the video. Did you win? Did you know which one I was lying about? Go ahead and let me know in the comment section below if you won the game. And also, just for fun, why don't you tell me 3 little facts about yourself, and I will try to guess which one you are lying about. Once again, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. I am fairly new to YouTube, and I would love to have a bunch of new YouTube friends. That's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next weekend.